Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another preview video. And today's one, we're going to be looking at the tmnt IW series, the ongoing tmnt series, and we're going to be looking at the opening moves issue 1. So yeah, this issue is going to be a massive one in terms of the fact that it's going to be basically like showing us and basically the start of the Armageddon games, which, if you don't know, is the next big tmnt event, and oh boy, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, so last night Tom Waltz put out on his Twitter the first 5 pages, and that of course led to other like social media places, and or like there's anywhere like that puts out comic book preview images. They put them on there, and yeah. So we're gonna quickly take a look at them now. Okay, so yeah, and we're gonna go over the description and the covers in a few minutes after we take a look at the preview images. So first off with Hirokosaki, just looking down on the city and just really thinking about his life and what he's done within the centuries. As he's been a warlord, he's been a crime boss, and now he's been a dragon warrior. And this is all leading up to the current events where basically he's rethinking what's happened and how it's more or less like shaped him up for the future in terms of what's going to happen. And he rethinks everything that's happened in terms of him like killing his own father, killing his Yoshi's or like Yoshi, the turtles, Tang Shen, and being reborn twice and stuff like that. And you know, coming back to life and then going against Master Splinter, the turtles again, and then unfortunately dying, and then coming back as the Dragon Warrior in issue 100. And that's more or less where these whole preview images stop, and it does become a bit more interesting in terms of the fact of what this how issue could present. As I feel like this issue is going to take like place just before the I think it's issue 130, that was the most recent one, and I feel like it's going to take place before then, and it's going to set up things in a way that we are not really looking for, like we're not ready for, and I'm really looking forward to it. And which is the first official issue for the whole event, we're just opening up with the stone and explaining everything that's happening with Shredder's life. I feel like there's a whole lot more to this than what we initially are expecting, other than just, Shredder's done all this in his lifetime. You're all caught today with what's happened over the past 10 years. Now let's get into it. There is way more to this than we do know. Not to mention that Shredder is also connected to the Phantom family in more ways than one. One, he is now dating Kitsune, and he's more or less embodied their father with the Dragon Warrior. So he has a lot to play with this. And I'm just wondering where all this is going to lead to, if this is the first few images for this big epic tale. But without further ado, I feel like we should take a look at the description and some of the covers. So the description, which I've already broken down once before, you want to take a look at that video, then it's already up on my channel. But the description goes as follows: the Rat King is scheming behind the scenes, and it will be up to Shredder to find a way to stop the Trickster God and his new trio of terror, Manol, Baxter Stockman, and Leverkrang. Will the former master of the Foot Clan be able to locate the necessary counterpieces to foil Rat King's latest deadly gambit, or will chaos rule the day in NYC and Mutant Town? One thing's for certain, monsters won't be found in only one dimension. Longtime TMNT scribe Tom Waltz returned to the pages of IDW ongoing canon in this official prequel to the massive TMNT event of 2022, the Armageddon games. So yeah, there is like so much to break down here in terms of like Shredder could be going to another dimension and stuff like that. And it really does seem like this whole story is taking place before the most current story. So there's so much which could be so interesting, and I do wonder how much they're going to explore in this issue and how much they're going to do within the next issue, and if it's going to be setting up for the ongoing series. There's just so much that could be happening within this issue that I don't think we're ready for. But moving on, we do have the covers, and they look beautiful. All 3 of them do. So the first one is a 2-part cover. So basically, we've got the issue 1, which is the first part, and then for issue 2, we got the second part, and combined, they look beautiful. But on this one, which is done by Fero Panichi, which is the regular cover A, and you got the Leverkrang, you got Shredder, you got Kitsune, Rat King, and the 5 turtles, and Shibuya's ship. So, or I think maybe Nova Pussy's ship. Either way, there's a ship there, and again, there's so much that could be happening within this issue. And then we go on to the next cover, we got Baxter Stockman, Manol, Old Hob, Shibuya, there is just so much more, and I'm just wondering what is really gonna be happening. If you just spent the first 5 pages setting up the shredder, which you already spent 10 years worth spent like setting them up, why is that important? So again, I feel like there is so much to this issue, and with the whole sole focus on this issue being on shredder, there has to be way more to this than meets the eye. So moving on, we've got the 110 variant, which is done by Kevin Eastman. I'm pretty sure, but yep, that is. And it looks really cool because you've got Dragon Shadows right there, which that looks amazing already. It's raining, beautiful, and then you got Leather Krang right there. So I'm wondering how many villains are going to be defeated within this issue, because I know within the next issue for this one, with the terms of description, they did reveal who was defeated. So I'm wondering they're going to be setting up that fight within this issue. You see, there's so much that could be happening within this issue that I don't think we're ready for. And either way, this issue looks, or this cover whole looks really beautiful. And I'm wondering just how important this whole story is going to be. Either way, it looks beautiful. And yeah. And then we get the cover RE for the IDW online exclusive, which is done by Ken Gehring. And yeah, so this is going to be available on, where is it? Go back on this, the exclusive IDW exclusive store. So yeah, if you want to pick it up, you can go to the IDW online exclusive store to go pick this beautiful masterpiece of an art piece up here. I wouldn't be surprised if they do also sell this one near the time of Comic-Con, just to wrap things all up within that time frame and all that sort of stuff. Either way, this looks beautiful. So you go Shredder at like the heart of everything, the sole focus again. There has to be a reason why, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out why. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I'm just certain of it now that after hearing so much about Shredder within most upcoming Toe comics, and just even looking at these like covers, there has to be more with Shredder. What is it with Shredder? Either way, we're gonna find out tomorrow. And yeah, so so like looking around this one, God, wow, this looks beautiful actually. We've got Kitsune behind him, then you got Leather Krang, you got Rat King, you got Madano and Baxter's document, all looking beautiful by the way. This whole cover is really tempting me to pick this one up just because of how beautiful it is. Oh, damn. I mean, if this was the cover A or cover 110 variant, I probably would pick this up, but because it's exclusive, it's going to be way more expensive. So, damn, it is tempting, very, very tempting. But I'm probably going to stick with the cover A just because that is the cheaper option for me, and also it's one that I normally pick up. But damn, is the cover RE, the online exclusive one, so beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Are you gonna be picking up this issue? Are you gonna be, and if so, what cover are you gonna be picking up? Obviously, I'm gonna be picking up cover A, but damn, I would love to pick up the cover RE for this one. Yeah. And then the final news is basically this comic is coming out tomorrow on the July 13th. By the way, a bit more on July 14th, the comic will be out on my channel. So yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do love this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.